You're watching 1700 on Channel 31 with Ebony and Taymi. And right now, we're very lucky to be joined by the incredible Samuel Gaskin. Welcome to the show.
The incredible. I'm so into it. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So that was an amazing performance with Breanne. I just want to know, how did you guys meet?
Well, Breanne Peters is like somebody who I think everybody needs to know. And she messaged me to see if she could do a cover of Reckoning. And I was like, hell to the yes, you can. When are you doing it and where is it? I went and watched her perform an acoustic version of Reckoning at Bunjil Place. And I've been obsessed ever since. And then I really wanted the opportunity to perform with her, and this was it.
Amazing. So Reckoning was a 2021 single that you created alongside a theatre project of the same name, which won 4 Melbourne Fringe Awards, just to throw that out there. Could you tell us a little bit about what it involves?
So Reckoning is a project that I came up with after travelling back home to New Zealand to perform a song I'd written with Yothi Indian, the Treaty Project, and just seeing the power of having Aboriginal mob with Māori mob together. And originally it was just going to be a music project, then we got started, and it somehow turned into a 1-hour theatre project as well, and it just feels like this thing that has a life of its own, and I'm just rolling with it and doing what the ancestors tell me.
Beautiful. So the stage show actually returned on Sunday, the 8th of May, for one night in Frankston. How was it having your art back on the stage?
Oh my gosh. It was the best feeling. I could cry just thinking about it. No, I'm such a crybaby. It's very easy for me to cry. But
how long had it been?
It had been, well, we pre-recorded it at Hamer Hall in 2020. So, 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 years. Well, probably longer actually, because even Hamer Hall was a pre-record. There was no audience in there. Yeah. So, like, to be able to perform a piece of art that means so much to me in front of it, like a live audience, it was the most beautiful thing, and I'm still buzzing from it. Yeah. Shout out to Southside Festival, Frankston Arts Centre, for putting us on the stage and paying us the money.
We like it. We like it.
We like the money.
Throwing you right back into it. Love that. But I believe that from that you have a new single, which is Rain. Mm-hmm. I've heard it. It is phenomenal. There's so much power in the lyrics, and you know it's a really cool collab. Mm-hmm. That you were able to do with the Marindas. How did that all come about?
Oh, I'd been dying to work with the Marindas for ages. That trip I was telling you about back to New Zealand, they were actually on the same gig, and we just clicked, and we were pretty much besties in like 5 minutes flat. We were like, we landed, and like before we'd even got anything done, like we had just been gas bagging for hours. Anyway, long story short, when I knew that the Reckoning project was happening, I knew one of the tracks had to feature them. Mm-hmm. And I asked them, they said yes. And then I was like, and how would you feel about a sound healer and a pop producer being in the mix too? They were into it. We got into the room, and Rain was born.
Wow.
And I'm very happy it was.
I think we're all really glad that it was.
Oh,
it's
definitely.
a lovely thing to be put out into the world.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'd say beautiful. Well, where can we find you? What are your socials?
My socials are at Samuel Gaskin Music. So if you find me like on Instagram, it's probably the best place, because then I've got like one of those fancy link tree things. You know the ones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
so where it has everything just there.
Yeah.
We love that. We love
Just
that.
click on the thing and all the things come up.
Sweet. So that's where we can find you, Linktree on Instagram.
Yes, at Samuel Gaskin Music. SAMUELGASKIN.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us today. It's been amazing to see you perform and wonderful chatting with you. So cheers for joining us. Cheers for being here.
Thanks for having me.